Hi, this is Patrick Hanifin. Welcome to my video today where we talk about money and prepping and the economy and investing, Social Security, stimulus, anything that can help you in these upcoming bad times. That's my opinion, that these are upcoming bad times. And I think we're going to have some problems this winter. So anyway, I'm really at a nice spot today. If you enjoy this video, please leave me a like. Motorcycle going by right here. I'm up at the top of Coronel Mar Harbor entrance. You can see over to the wedge. There's some waves coming in there, and the boat's going in and out of the harbor here. You can look down to Balboa Island and the whole Newport Harbor from here. It's a beautiful spot. I'm going to walk right up to the entrance of the harbor where you can see it even better. See all the beautiful homes around here. I heard an interesting thing today that kind of shocked me, because I know so many people, especially seniors that are on fixed incomes, and they were promised a Social Security raise from President Biden when he was running, and it's been like, you know, what, 10, 11 months now, and I heard him say, you know, with all the inflation, that, you know, they always say transitory. It's not transitory, it's higher every month. Every month it's higher. And they say it's going to keep getting higher for a year. And he said, well, you know, people can weather that. You know, they can get through that okay. I'm going, hey man, that's not what you ran on. And not only that, there wasn't even that much inflation when you ran. And to say that people can weather it, you know, they're not in the White House like you, living, you know, getting, you know, all this money. They don't have that, you know. And the money that they earned and worked hard with Social Security, with all your inflation and money printing in the Fed, you guys have just completely cut that in half. I mean, the money that they paid in, you know, if they paid in $800 30, 40, 50 years ago, you know, and you give them $800 a day, or, you know, whatever the proportions that you cut it down to, it becomes nothing. You know, take a couple of days off, Mr. President, and go to the grocery store and shop and see what things actually cost. Those little chips that used to be like 69 cents, you know, are $2.29 now. Gas has gone up, what, 61%? And your big drop in gas has gone down a couple pennies. That's what it's gone down. There are so many cargo ships out at sea right now that it's unbelievable. You know, they can't get unloaded. The prices are high. The stores they can't get things in they need. Every single thing is higher. You know, used cars, they said, are going to go up even more this year. They went up between, you know, let's say 30 to 35% last year. A used car, they sell for more than they were new. And you're telling people they can just kind of get by? These people are on fixed incomes. They paid into Social Security for 40, 50, 60 years. And that's your attitude towards it? I mean, I don't believe anything you're saying anymore. You know, and I voted for you. I really did. And I thought that, you know, that's what I thought, that you were going to be truthful on things. You told people that on the stimulus, that, you know, pass the other stimulus, the bill, the bridges and the roads and all that, and that, you know, this one will get passed too, and, you know, Joe Biden's going to vote for it. That's what you said. Oh yeah, he's going along with it. Now you're saying, well, I don't know what he's going to do. You know, you said you were friends with him for years and years. Good friends, you said. It's how you worded it. And I'm thinking, he's a crook. And you're good friends with him? What is this, good cop, bad cop? This is terrible. Hey, let me get over here and show you this beautiful scenery now that I've done my little wrap here. Hang on. What a place to just sit down here and check everything out. Look at this. This down here, there used to be a Chinese house, a big Chinese house, and they called it China Cove. And it's still called China Cove, but they tore that house down. It was too bad. It was a landmark, and it's beautiful little cove. And then up on the other side is called Pirates Cove, which is another nice swimming beach. And there's access to all this real easy. You just go down the stairs, and then it's the wedge over there, and this is the Newport Beach Harbor entrance. And then this is called Big Corona here. This is between the two jetties is where they come into the harbor. And let me just show you this really quick. This is Pirates Cove down here. Nice, nice swimming beach. And this inside the jetties is sheltered. You don't get surf there, just little waves. And then the other side is Big Corona, which is a big open beach that you can go swimming on and boogie boarding and get surf in the summer more on the south swells. And then it's just an open beach with no rocks, real safe beach. And then there's some rocks, and then you kind of walk either through the rocks or easier just to walk up to the sidewalk and walk around, is Little Corona, which is a little cove inside the rocks. That's a nice swimming beach too, but it's smaller and a little more intimate. And just a nice place to come down on the weekend and look at the views, go down the beach, go swimming, have a picnic. Always remodeling, always building new houses around here. Very charming area. Okay, let's get back to what we're talking about. So the people that are on Social Security and fixed income, a lot of them, they can't work anymore, you know, and they've got to make decisions what to buy. And, you know, do they buy vitamins or do they buy food, take their medicines? I mean, they've only got a limited amount of money, so they're cut their medicines in half and eat one meal a day. And, you know, they don't drive anywhere anymore because the gas is so expensive. It's just a shame that they're treated like that because they paid money into the system. And yet, you're lowering the tax down with the SALT and all that on the rich people where they're not even paying tax. And these other people that paid a lot of money are getting totally rooked. And I don't think that's fair, and that's what I'm bringing up today. What other topics can we talk about? The stimulus, you know, if you look at YouTube videos, they are great YouTube videos. Let me show the view from here real fast. Can't see Catalina today. It's kind of a little overcast down there, even though it's sunny right here. Just little tiny waves washing in on the jetty there. Beautiful homes here. Ship going into the harbor. A lot of cruise boats too. Take people around on harbor cruises. Yeah, I'm just disappointed that our president doesn't keep his word and gets bought off by corporate people. And I don't know if you're playing good cop, bad cop or whatever, but I just don't like the way it's coming out. And the stimulus, you know, honestly, like I'm a senior, and, you know, whatever happens, I don't care. But I don't think it's fair to other seniors because, you know, they're not going to get dental. And even if they were, it doesn't even start to the year 2028, year 2028, you know, that's for their dental. And they're not even getting that approved, you know, and they're going, well, and what about eyeglasses? Oh, I took that out too. You know, so they get a discount on their medicine, which isn't even a discount because the medicine is so overpriced it's ridiculous. And it's only on medicines that are over 8 years old. You know, and there's all this other money that could come in from taxes that other people should have to pay. They're rich corporations, and they don't have to pay anything. And look at this house. Check this out. Oh, beautiful home, all modern, all windows. Boy, what a view they get. And here's the view. They just look at everything. But yeah, I'm sticking up for the seniors because I think they're getting a raw deal on this whole thing. And what I was going to say was, if you look at YouTube, you'll see all these channels that talk about the stimulus package. And like all those guys have like maybe 3 videos a day. And you know, they have 100 to 300,000 viewers. And they're great. They're really informative. All of them are super nice people that I've seen. Everyone is doing a great job. You know, there's some that lean more towards the Democrats and some that lean more towards Republicans, but they're all kind of in your favor and trying to help you with the stimulus. But at the same time, it's like they have these big clickbait headlines. I mean, I was laughing at them the other day. It just sounds like the stimulus is coming tomorrow. You know, it'll be in your Christmas stocking. And it's farther from the truth. There's nothing. There's literally nothing coming in. It's been 8 months they've been working on this. 8 months, 3 videos a day these guys are doing. Not a penny's come in. Nothing. The big, they mislead you. Like, oh, your stimulus starts in January. Well, it's the COLA. It's the COLA. It's a 5.9% increase. The COLA, the cost, CPI, the cost of living, went up 6.8% last month, November. So you're already down 1% in 1 month. I think it's actually about 0.8%. Little less than 1%. I mean, that's crazy. It's like, 10, 12% a year you're paying in rising costs. And that's just by their figures. Go to a car lot. You can even find a car for sale and see how much it costs. So I guess my point is, I think these guys are doing a great job. They report all the facts. But what's disappointing is they get everybody's hopes up so much that they're going to get the stimulus and, they're going to be able to buy a few Christmas gifts and maybe travel, even see their family. And this isn't the case, and it isn't happening, and it just isn't going to make it that way. If they asked the stimulus today, there wouldn't be anything for anybody by Christmas. And people all have their hopes up. You know what they want? They want the stimulus checks. They want the money. People that are on fixed incomes, they want the cash. They don't want the little perks that have to go through the government. But, well, you got a better road now. Yeah, great. I want to get to the grocery store and buy some food and eat. And that's the way they're thinking. And that's the way the president should be thinking. He should be thinking about other people and realize maybe he should just take a week off and go to the grocery store. I'm walking across the street here. This is the entrance to the big Corona here. And you go down this hill, and there's a parking lot there. In the wintertime, it's not even crowded. It's just drive right down and park. And there's all kinds of little sidewalks that curve around these houses to walk by and check it all out. And the homes are just beautiful. Just great homes. Anyway, that's my little rant for today, but I just feel that the government should represent us and not special corporations. And people need help, the government should be there for them. And not even getting into the COVID thing and the Omicron and what's happening in England right now and all the places are getting shut down in other countries and what's going to happen to us. And I don't want to get into all that, but it's not looking great. Whether you believe in it or not, it's not looking great. And you just think that instead of Republicans and Democrats just fighting all the time and playing all these little games, that they should be able to get something passed in 8 or 9 months. So anyway, that's my thoughts for today. You guys have a super great day and just feel so blessed that we still have so much and we live in America. And just take a look at this scenery around here. And we have a lot to be thankful for. God bless you guys. Bye-bye.